Let us be the first to congratulate the great Aaron Judge. Another MVP unanimously. Does that matter to a player of your stature? A unanimous MVP, Aaron?
No, I don't think, not really. It's just, I appreciate all the votes, all the support. If you win it, you win it. But I honestly wouldn't be in this position without my teammates, all the coaching we had this year. This is such a blessing. I got to thank God every day for this opportunity to be here and wear pinstripes and do it in New York.
What does a second MVP mean to you?
It's funny. I was talking to Harper a lot this season. I was telling him, man, I'm going to try to catch up to you on these MVPs here, man. But, he's saying hopefully he can stay a couple ahead of me, which I think he'll do, man. No, it means a lot. Just a lot of the hard work in the off season, during the season, the ups and downs throughout it, and just the constant support from my teammates, the fans in New York, just everybody to help me get to this spot.
Well, Aaron, congratulations. I guess you know how I voted now, being unanimous. But the competition was amazing when you think about guys like Bobby Witt Jr. and Juan Soto. It speaks to how great your year was to win this unanimously. My question for you is, you were a great example of the length of the season. April didn't begin the way that you wanted, but I never saw anything really change with the way you handled that. Give me a window into how the season started and how you got it on track.
Yeah, well, first I want to say, just a quick shout out to Bobby Witt, and my buddy Juan for, just the seasons they had. Just incredible to watch. I got to watch Juan up close and personal all season long, and man, he's the best in the game for a reason. And the same with Bobby Witt. Seeing him the past couple of years continue to develop, continue to get better. It's going to be fun to watch those two for years to come. But like you said, yeah, March and April were not my friend this year, and it's just a testament to it's a long season. You're going to go through some ups, you're going through some downs, and it's just about leaning on your teammates and on your family. And just put in the work. I think that's what it comes down to, is just keep putting in the work. And things are going to change. You can't mope. You can't feel sorry for yourself. Especially in New York, nobody's going to feel sorry for you. So you just got to go out there and put up the numbers.
Hey, Aaron, congratulations. Outstanding. 2 and 3 years now. And I guess my question is this. We started the year talking about this show talking about Ohtani and Judge are the ones that hold up the standard for the league. What does that make you feel like when you hear that, and what's the responsibility behind that?
When I hear that, I think people are coming for the spot. So you got to keep putting the work. I think that's one thing that I learned at a young age, and even being in New York, watching Derek Jeter for so many years and talking with him is, he played every single game, every single season like somebody was coming for his job, and he kind of passed that down onto the next generation, where I think you could ask all three of the guys, Juan, Bobby, and myself, that, it doesn't matter if you're at the top or wherever you're at, someone's always coming for you. Someone's always coming for that spot. So you got to put in the work. You got to continue to make changes. You got to continue to try to improve yourself till they rip this jersey off you.
One of my favorite stories of my time at MLB Network is watching this kid, Aaron Judge, show up in Studio 42 on the night of the draft. Harold and I saw this coming.
We saw it
coming.